Today my girlfriend and I are at the Goodwill bins where everything is super duper cheap. In here you pay by the pound, and we're trying to find some profitable items to flip onto eBay. If you guys are new here, this is the Resell My Way to AK series where I've been trying to pay off my $8,000 worth of student loans, and here's the current total that we're at so far. Alright guys, so we're at the bins. We're going to pick through a bunch of bins and see if we can find anything to resell online for a profit. Jim Greco. These are actually a bolo for you guys to be on the lookout for. These are actually worth around 30 to 40 bucks on eBay. Wii Sports! I am the king of finding Wii Sports at the bins. If you guys didn't know, Robin Rook is actually a pretty good brand to be on the lookout for. These hats sell for around like 15 to 20 bucks depending on the location. Some say Puerto Rico, some will say like, you know, different states. Unfortunately, this is a little bit too dirty, so I'm gonna pass on it, but definitely be on the lookout for this brand. The amount of Wii Fit boards that you find at the bins is like actually insane. I swear you'll find one of these like every other time you go. Too bad they're not worth anything. This is pretty cool. Are these one of the ones? Yes, they are one of the ones that light up. I think these are worth like 20 to 25 bucks. Take a look at this hat I found, guys. I thought nothing of it, but then I realized it's brand new tags and it's Harry Potter. And it's actually going for around $30 to $40 on eBay. Probably cost me around 75 cents to $1, so we'll definitely pick it up. I just found this pretty cool like button-down shirt or jacket. It's from the brand El Greco Classic. That's a brand new price tag of $48.95. I don't really know if it's going to be worth anything on eBay, but I'll probably pick it up. Guys, I am absolutely blown away right now with this VHS that I found. It is called The Blob, and it's actually brand new sealed. This is a horror movie VHS tape. If you guys didn't know, some horror movies can actually sell for a lot of money on VHS or DVD. This in pre-owned condition is selling for around $30 to $40 plus shipping, but there's actually one sold comp of this brand new sealed for $183 plus shipping. This is why I love the media category, because you just never know what you're gonna find. This is awesome. So besides the really expensive VHS tape, I wanted to show you guys the rest of the ones that I'm picking up. This is a brand new sealed VHS, probably worth like $5-10 bucks. Another horror movie, Saw, worth around $5. Children's VHS tapes like Arthur, Blue's Clues, SpongeBob, Thomas the Train. I'm always picking them up. I would say the Thomas the Train ones are worth the most here, so these are probably worth around like maybe $10 a piece if you average it out. And then the rest of the ones, let's just say like Blue's Clues, SpongeBob, Rugrats, maybe we're looking at another 25-30 bucks. It is freezing out today, Ben. It's 5.69, so let's just round it up to $6. Hey guys, so it's the weekend and we're at storage right now. I have one string in my jacket and one string outside of my jacket, which is kind of weird. Where's the other string? All right, I got it. I did have an interview this morning for a possible scholarship, so wish me luck. I should be hearing around end of March, maybe mid-March, on if I'm going to be receiving the scholarship or not. It's to become a CPA. They give you like an extra maybe $6,000 or $6,500 towards your tuition if you're pursuing a master's degree. So I'm currently pursuing that if you guys didn't already know, but let's jump into some sales now. First up, we sold Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 for $12 plus shipping on top. And then we also sold this Emotional Support Bear for $12 plus shipping on top. I think this honestly went for more than it did just because of the t-shirt, because I'm pretty sure the t-shirt had sold comps of like $7 to $8, and I was like, I'm just gonna sell with the bear. I'm not gonna throw the bear out. And then next up, we finally sold a big lot of Xbox 360 games. I think I took an offer on it and it sold for maybe $38 plus shipping. Anyways, I'll be putting the screenshot I'll be putting the screenshot of the sold comp on the screen, but this box has all the Xbox 360 games. I think this is from the Resell My Way to AK series. I honestly don't remember because I didn't see a custom SKU on this, but I thought it was. It's kind of funny how I did. Oh, here we go. I did write 26 360 games, but that's a nice little chunk of change going back into the series. It's funny, guys, because I just put this away in storage this morning, brand new with tags and with the original box Raiders helmet, and I got it for only $50. And I decided to accept an offer on it on eBay for $185 plus shipping. I listed it at 200 bucks, but I was like, all right, let's just go ahead. Let's quick cash out on this Oakland Raiders helmet because it is a thing of beauty, but I gotta get it packaged up all nicely and good to go. But I'm just so happy this sold for the amount it did. Moving on, we sold this Kansas City Royals bucket hat for $12 plus shipping on top. Probably only have like 50 cents into this from the Goodwill bins. And then we sold this Fairly Odd Parents game for $20 plus shipping. Just picked this up at a local liquidation store for like $2.50. This is a cheap sale, but you can't go wrong with cheap sales. VHS tape, picked it up for only a quarter at the bins, and I'm selling it for $5.50 plus shipping. So gonna make a quick $5 in profit. Can't complain about that. And then in a recent video, you guys would have seen me pick up these Pokemon action figures for only $9 a piece, and these sold for a combined total of $160 $65 plus shipping to the same buyer, and I should probably be able to make a couple dollars on shipping as well. Hey guys, so I was just editing this video and I actually just received the scholarship today. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm using a mic, I bought this mic for like $3 at Five Below. Let me know if you guys think the quality is actually good. This is me without the mic. This is me with the mic. Testing. Yeah, I got the scholarship for $6,500, and that is honestly awesome. I'm just so happy to have received that. So I just thought I'd share the good news with you guys. And then now I just want to go ahead and share with you guys where I'd like to head with this series. So currently we're in March, and what I would like to do with this series is I would like to get the $8,000 paid off by summer. I don't know exactly when in the summer, but I definitely want to get it paid off by the summer. If I'm not mistaken, I think I started this series off in August of last year, so it's going to be a whole year. I know $8,000, you know, in a whole year might not be the most reselling, but if I'm only working around $5 a week on this part of my job, not my internship, not on school full time, you know, I think it's a decent amount of money that anyone can make extra. If you put more time into this, you could definitely make a lot more money. You know what? Let's honestly shoot for July at the latest. I know it's going to be hard because we have what today. So if we're in March, we have all of March, all of April, all of May, all of June, all of July. Honestly, 5 months is definitely more than that. Let's go with 4 months. Let's go with June. I'm going to shoot to have it by June. And if I don't have it by June, I don't know, maybe there's some type of penalty or something that I have to pay, or maybe I have to do like a big decent giveaway or something with a couple of the items I find. You guys let me know in the comments down below what I should do if I don't hit the goal by June. That will definitely be nice. So I'll be completely graduating undergrad with only zero debt if I pay it off, obviously, because I only had $8,000. And then for my master's, since I'm getting the scholarship for the $6,500 plus the $12,000 that I'm already getting off because I'm doing the 4+ 1 year program where I can get it done in 5 years for my MBA. Need the 150 credits to get my CPA. I know I've been sharing that with you guys recently. But yeah, so I'm definitely getting a lot off of my college tuition, and I can definitely cash flow my MBA. So maybe I can go ahead and start another series for that and try to make more money. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just want to get this series off and done with first. But I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. If you guys made it this far in the video and you did enjoy it, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button and have a good rest of your day.